can't do this!
Anyone else feel like running?
Nope. My Skyrim level 1 challenge on expert difficulty. Not really sure how I want to play yet. I'm going to invite some people to the stream. If you're watching this in the future. I don't do this to be watched. Here we go. It says I'm live, so I should be able to find the video. I got a lot of videos recorded. Sorry, it's going to take just a second to send out the invite. Since I'm live, I should be able to find the video. Here it is. Share. Alright, let's get started. I think I'm gonna play an orc, maybe. Thing is, whatever I pick, I have to play the entire game. Breton would be the smartest choice because of that magic resistance. Yeah, I'll play a Breton. Let's see here. I really like that, actually. Oops. There we go. And now the hair. Okay, that's good. Let's name her. What to name her? Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. You got a name suggestion by any chance? I'll call her Scion.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
Earlier a man saw a turn to High Rock.
Yeah.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Can you hear my voice?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
So,
Give them their last
the point of this
point.
challenge is I'm going to try to play
As we
through all of the
commend
main
your
game of
souls to
Skyrim and
Aetherius,
probably the
blessings
DLCs
of the eight
as low
divines
level as
upon
possible.
For the love of
I'm not
Talos,
going
shut
to
up
level
and
up
let's get
during
this
the main
over.
game. I'm going to beat the entirety of the main game on level 1. And then we'll see from there. I think I have to level up for... I know I have to level up for Dawnguard, but I don't know about Dragonborn. I think I can do Dragonborn at level 1, but I'm not entirely sure about that yet. So we'll see when we get to
My ancestors
get that far.
are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
So I think the first thing I'm going to do is the companions to get the werewolf. I think that would be a really good thing to have.
Fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oh, please don't cut my head off.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's a dragon.
Dragon!
Alright, gotta run. Come on.
This way!
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
I'm going.
We just need to...
Dragon! I think I'm resistant to magic. There we go.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
I'm sure they will, my friend. I'm sure they will. Let's keep moving.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Give me a hand. Into the keep, soldier!
Actually,
We're
there's a
leaving!
question of whether the werewolf
you and me,
powers or the
prisoner.
vampire
Stay
powers
close.
would be more useful for a level 1
Kill
character.
you.
I think the werewolf would be more useful.
Rayla, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar.
Because
You're not
even though I
stopping
can't
us
level
this
up
time.
my character, I can level up the werewolf
I hope
powers.
that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard!
Going with you like usual, Hadvar.
With me, prisoner! Let's go! It's like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us in the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. Those binds aren't going to cut themselves. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Okay, so what we're going to rely on instead of perks and
You better get some gear.
and increased HP and MP is gear. We're going to get, you know, lots of good gear, lots of skill increases.
Look around.
So, because, I mean, skills are still going to go up even though I don't, skills are still going to go up. We're going to have to use everything at our disposal to win this. This is not going to be easy in any way, shape, or
Put a
form.
few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there. Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
Imperial dog!
Gods, no. Let me see if I can get that door open.
Before I do anything, I'm going to heal up.
This way.
This will do until I can get an axe, or until I can get a shield. Hello, I have good news for you.
Shit. So you've got it's the best, huh? An old storeroom. Potion might come in handy.
You know what? I may as well grab that book, because I think I'm going to also try to collect all the books in the game, too. Just make it a collection. Make it a collectible game. Collect as much stuff as I can. I know some of the quests don't start until higher levels, but I'm going to do a huge level jump right after I beat the main game. So, most of the quests that I can't start immediately will start after I level up, so... Or after I beat the main game and then I level up for Dawnguard. So, like I said, I don't know yet if I'm going to try to do, I might try to do cooking and stuff too in this, because I never really mess with that, and that might actually give me the edge that I need. We'll see. Because I know I'm going to need a lot of stuff to do cooking with, and I can get one of the houses pretty quickly because of reasons and methods, but I mean I gotta get 5,000 gold, which is not easy, and then of course I have to build the garden and everything. So, we'll see. I don't want to turn this down, I don't want to bog this down with being just another,
fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I'd been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Yeah, we won't take the mace.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense.
We'll take that for the collection.
Well, think of it. I did hear
that for the collection.
Over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no...
That's a 7. That's a 6. That's better. That's a 23. That's a 25. Okay, yeah, definitely superior armor.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man.
Because without level ups, this is going to be about finding the best gear possible.
Take all my things.
Getting buffs to my HP from shrines will be important.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I should probably make a real life list of all the abilities that I've, of all the books. Whoops. A list would help me know what I need, so that way when I'm out in the field I know what I've already picked up, and I don't have to pick it up a second time because I didn't know that I didn't have it. Or that I didn't know that I already had it. Got some gold, which is always nice. The reason I go with the axe and the shield, it's defensive properties with the shield, and the axe is a good mid-range weapon, because your fastest weapon, of course, is the sword. Your next fastest, Then the axe is after that and does more damage than the sword. Followed by the mace that does the most damage, but it has the slowest
Where in
swing.
Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Won't take us alive.
Hello. Taking on too many of these guys at once. See, normally I would level up here, but I'm not allowed to level up. The downside to that is I can't use a level up for a quick heal either, which is something that a lot of people do in these games. I will definitely take a longbow and some arrows. Did I not equip the shield? I did not put it on my quick select.
Looks up. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, you know what the bad part about this is I can't even check my... I just realized I can't even check my skill list to check to see how my skills are progressing. Because that would cause me to level up.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
I almost want to I almost want to put a bet on what level I'll be when the level up finally happens.
That doesn't go anywhere. We'd better try this way.
Something probably to argue that this entire thing would be a lot easier if I just stuck to archery. But screw that. I think poison's going to be a major asset in this run.
Must have scared them off.
No, we didn't scare them off, we killed them.
What next? Giant snakes.
Why do you always have to say that? I'm going to do some research on ingredients for poisons, and we're going to work on poison making for sure. Okay, and then I'm going to throw that onto the quick select. You know what? I'll go ahead and throw the healing potions on the quick select as well. Quick save.
Come on, hurry up. Not the sneaking type, huh?
I will gladly take that iron helmet. for a significant increase in defense. Probably fortify one-handed potions will also be helpful to fortify my one-handed damage. I also need to look into those as well. Because I intend to use Dragonbane on Alduin.
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
No, you make a very good valid point. I'm running to Riverwood. Screw you, I am going my own way. I have things to do. So I do need to pick up... do need to sell some gear anyway, so I'm going to Riverwood anyhow. I'm just taking a different route than you normally do. Albeit a more direct one. It's a dog. Poor doggy. Did your family die? I'm not entirely... I don't think I've ever actually... What? This is cool. Huh. I've got to follow that road sometime and see exactly where that goes. Right now, I'm going down the mountain to Riverwood. So I gotta beat Hadvar to Riverwood. Definitely think I'm going to win that one. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it to Riverwood just fine. See, Hadvar can't go off-roading like that. I can go off-roading like that, but Hadvar can't. Okay.
Ain't every day. Hadvar. I'd be glad to help a friend of... What? That explains what I saw earlier. The Jarl... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf and... Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Let's see. Elder
help
Cheese
yourself
Wedge.
to whatever you need. Within reason. Looking to protect yourself?
Mostly just sell the stuff in my inventory that I don't need. I'm going to keep a battle axe. I'll keep one sword. Cap 290. Is that enough to buy me a piece of steel armor? Not even enough for a shield. I can buy a set of gauntlets or boots. No, we'll take the boots. Do I have anything else I can sell you? That's okay, we'll have more money soon.
All right, then.
Alright, did a little bit of minor improvements on my gear. Put those back on for the moment.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said... I don't... yeah. An ornament. Solid gold. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those teeth, the sooner... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, well, let's see what I have I can sell you, my good sir. Don't need those anymore. You know what? I ought to keep these just in case I need them, but the odds of me actually needing them, I think, are pretty slim. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell them and get the money, because I could really use that money to buy armor and stuff. Let's see what you have for magic stuff. Not a lot. Okay.
So this is your plan, Luke?
Hadvar must have showed up.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Blue Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it?
And I'm not going to be above stealing in this playthrough, because I'm going to need every advantage I can get.
We have company.
Scroll of Hysteria.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Cross when you get to Whiterun. Just keep going up.
Hadvar, did you
when
really
you get to
see
the
a
top
dragon?
of it.
I am definitely going to go to Whiterun, because I think I get a steel armor from doing that. And that's not something I
Watch
can
over your back.
Ow, that actually hurt. Physic objects.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started sneaking.
I can sell these back to him and get some more money. And then I'm going to go grab that steel armor, because I think that will do me pretty good.
Whatever you need. My use if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
Hold on.
Until
Let me
next
let you
time.
Get back in here completely.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. I could forge you a war. Take a look.
Okay, let's sell you back some of the stuff I picked up from you. Okay, so I've got 436. I'm not leveling up. Don't try to pressure me into it. I'm going to buy that. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy the gauntlets. Because, like I said, I think I can get one of these for free anyway, so I don't want to definitely... Yeah, because I bought the boots, so let's buy the gauntlets. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now let's go ahead and go over here to this grindstone. Hey. I need this. Get away. Alright, we'll sell you that other thing that I don't need anymore.
The finest weapons and armor.
There we go. Looking much better now. No, we don't need those anymore either. There we go, up to 97 armor rating. Let's run to Riverwood and report to the Jarl. Like I said, I believe if I'm not sorely mistaken, I get a free set of... Well, hold on. No, let's not do that just yet. There's more stuff over this way I'd like to grab before we do that. And I think I'm in an okay place. Probably should use that iron armor I picked up though. I didn't pick up the iron armor. Never mind, because I didn't want to carry around a stolen set of armor on me. Although my shield is stolen, and my hunting bow is stolen. But I do need to go to...
Did I see you talking to Sven? Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. He thinks his... An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your... Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven?
Yeah. I do need a companion for now, and you should do until I can find somebody more appropriate. So.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and
Lord
Valerius.
bless you for agreeing to... Another poem. What's... You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking... You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Where'd you go? You must have gone all the way over here in that short little minute. Or not. Okay, I don't know where he went. Oh well, we'll turn it into him next time I see him, because I don't spot him, and he's a slippery little wood elf. So, ooh, but the guy's working the wood carter right now. I will tell you, I'm gonna do some off-screen wood cutting, because if I don't do some off-screen wood cutting, gold is going to be kind of scarce at first. So we will definitely be doing some off-screen wood cutting. I'm gonna take the warrior stone to raise my armor and block skills faster. My one-handed skills should be okay. I'm on expert difficulty, so that shouldn't be a problem. And as soon as I can, I'm going to switch to the Atronach stone, though. So that's going to be one of our pipe goals, to get over to the Atriarch stone and take that. Wow. Not bad at all. There's some enemies that are just going to be really hard to beat even at level 1. I think the enemies are supposed to be level dependent, I think. I don't know if there's some enemies that are preset to the point where you're supposed to be a certain level to fight them, because Skyrim you're supposed to go anywhere at any level. So, but Sabercat's still going to be annoying to fight. I might grab the Oak Flesh spell just to give myself some extra armor rating. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Or the Lord Stone. The Lord Stone will give me extra magic resistance and extra armor rating. I don't know. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. This is still very early in into the game. I'm just doing my early game setup, grabbing as much stuff as I can.
That's close enough. Now ain't this a surprise?
I'm going to put you down.
Alright, going to take your armor. Gonna take your steel mace. And that, because it's got good value, but it's completely... It's worse than the shield I'm currently using, so definitely not gonna switch to that. But 100 value is 100 value. Okay, we'll switch to the iron armor. That puts me at 99 armor rating. It's up to 22. Take the black robes. There's an enchanted magic item of some sort up here. I'm hoping I'll get lucky and get something decent. Go ahead and take the Blessing of Talos, even though there's really not a point to it. There's really no point not to either. Downward orders, take that. Really not worth taking that. Hide shield of resist frost. Well, that's okay for now, because I can use it, I can break it down for the enchantment, and I can use it temporarily if I run across something that's terrifying and frosty. One more thing, there's a level in Conjuration I can grab over here. I don't really know if I'm going to be using Conjuration that much, but Bound Sword is definitely something I was considering doing. Because I think a Bound Sword is better than most weapons I'm going to be getting for quite a while anyways, if I'm not mistaken. I'll do the research before I make a decision, but if that's what I decide to do, Conjuration's definitely going to be important in order to lower the cost of Bound Sword. The Bound Sword is actually quite expensive. Of course. There's another Conjuration skill book somewhere up that way, but I'm not risking it. That guy is way too tough right now. I'll come back later on and get it from him. Alright, so let's go... Okay, well first of all, let's skin these wolves and take their pelts, because I can sell those. Wow, that's a lot of blood on my arm. How's my inventory look? Yeah, I should run back and sell stuff before I go to Embershard Mine. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of inventory space.
Tell me as soon as you... Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Lead the way.
Actually, you know what? I want you to stay here.
Head back home if you need me.
Because that way nothing happens to you, and I'm going to use you to level up my archery later on. Gotta wait for the blacksmith to appear. Ah, there you are.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. The finest weapons and
Hey,
armor.
Jane. Welcome to the stream. Whoops, I'm not trying to buy it. I'm trying to sell stuff. I've decided I'm going to try to beat the game on level 1, Jane. This can only end in tears. Do I want to keep the main sword? Can you hear me, Jane? Us. I'll sell it, yeah.
Aye.
Good, I'm glad you can hear me. You ready for Tomb of Annihilation today, Jane? Why is this level 1 tiers? Oh, why is level 1 tiers? Oh, because I'm going to be fighting the final boss at level 1. So, like I said, it's probably going to end in tears because I'm going to get probably beaten down quite a few times. But we shall persevere. Persevere. Persevere, yeah. The best part, unlike Dungeons & Dragons where it's not possible to beat the entire game at level 1, because most of the creatures in the game would eat you alive if you fought them at level 1. This game is actually quite possible to beat at level 1. Hello!
Did it. Wait to count out your coin.
Ooh, nice steel sword. Yep, I am level 1. I'm going to be level 1 this entire game, Jane. I'm not leveling up at all. So I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll find out. Now I see why the tears are going to happen. Tears don't fall. I shouldn't do that. That's a copyrighted song. I'm also making it a minor objective to try to complete all the collections, so I'm going to try to get all the books in the game. This is going to take forever. I definitely need to get Mage Light, but for now, I'll use a torch. I'm probably going to grab Oak Flesh. It's a spell that increases your armor rating, so I can give myself some extra defense in fights. Or either that, I'm going to get Bound Sword and fight with a summoned sword, because I think it's better than my War Axe is. Thanks, Jane. You have fun with The Sims. I would totally play Sims 4 if it was out on the PS4, but I don't think they're ever going to release it for the console. Ooh, a Scroll of Conjure Storm Matriarch. That was a valuable drop. Like, when I fight the dragons coming up, that scroll is definitely going to help me fight at least one dragon. Well, since I don't need that anymore. Quick saves in case I get killed. Greetings.
I think you're clear.
That's true. I just don't have a good enough computer to play it on a computer. Learn clairvoyance. True. Will you be able to join us for Tomb of Annihilation tonight, Jane?
Someone over here.
Hello. Sweet. I don't want anyone to be left out if we can avoid it. Because it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I got a couple things planned for tonight's session. Mostly it's going to be traveling to Chult, so that way you guys can meet up with Joe's character. Because Joe's character is in Chult already, so you guys will be able to meet up with his character. But I've got a few things planned, maybe an attack on the ship, a couple of little events to go on. Plus, there's you guys really haven't explored the ship yet, because you guys just kind of got there and then you were attacked. So, if this will be a good chance for you guys to explore the ship and find that there is that the entire third floor is taken up with a giant bathing/swimming area. So your characters can take a hot bath in a giant communal bath area, or they can go swimming in a massive swimming pool that's on the third floor. Basically, it's a pool and a bathing area. So I don't know if it's actually theoretically possible to have a giant communal bathing area on an airship, but you know what? Screw it. I'm not. That must be really heavy. Yeah, it probably is. But the airship is powered by magic, not by technology. Jane, It's powered by magic, not by technology. Magic doesn't obey the laws of physics. The wish spell can literally let you rewrite the way the world works. I would be in total agreement with you if it was powered by technology. It would be impossible. But since it's powered by magic, anything is possible. In a world where fairies are real, 2 plus 2 could be made to equal fish! Actually, you know, 2 plus 2 does equal fish. If you take both 2's and you turn one of them upside down, you take it and put it on top of the other 2, and it does make a picture of a fish. Hello, welcome to the stream. You sound like my students. Well, that's because I was a student not too long ago. Let me guess, your students always trying to find loopholes to what you're teaching them, Jane?
Take what you need, my friend. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Definitely sell that. Oh wow, we're at 800 gold. Alright, let's see what we have enchanted weapon-wise. You have an Iron Mace of Chills.
Until next time.
I'm from the United States. Not always, but they like to try derailing you. So it's supposed to be... I'm not entirely sure what that says, Jane, to be honest with you. For example, I spent 20 minutes proving the Earth is round to a student. Okay.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
What was their argument that it wasn't round? Was they just saying prove it? Probably buy up these potions of... You got it right, Storm. Like, can you prove it? No, I can't prove it. Then how do you know the Earth is actually round? Because I said it was. Argument was
all right
looking.
Then.
Okay, that is hilarious. I'm sorry, I know that's you shouldn't encourage students to do stuff like that, but I mean, come on, that is hilarious. Prove it, yeah.
Whatever you... Like I said. The finest weapons and armor.
See, that's because that's exactly what my brother used to do to me. Anytime I would say something to my brother, he'd be like, prove it. I was like, I can't prove it. Well, then it's not true. Like, it is true. Like, no, it's not true unless you can prove it. Believe me, I feel your pain, Jane.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, 104 armor rating. I think that's significantly better. 2 Whiterun. I believe I get a free set of steel armor for turning in this next quest, which will give me a full set of steel armor, which is pretty good to be starting out with. You know what? I can prove the Earth is round, though. What'd you do? Show him a picture of a globe? Show him a picture of the Earth from outer space. Put him in detention until he admits that you're right. I'm kidding about the last one, that you wouldn't do something like that.
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Hey, I just happen to be walking past you. I don't want any trouble. I'm gonna have to end this at 11:30. Lost the stream. Oh no. Let me resend you the link, Jane. It says it's still going. Kind of wanna. Huh. That's weird. Leaks. Yes, I'm raiding people's farms for leaks.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior. That's why I'm here, with my shield brother. An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to Jorvaskar if you're
It still seems to be going, Jane.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Huh, that's really weird. I don't know what's going on with this. Streaming to YouTube has always been a bit weird. I've been doing it for almost a year now. Hello, horsey. And other horsey. Well, I guess the best part of this is this isn't a permadeath series, so if I die, I don't die for good, so I can keep trying. So, because I think level 1 permadeath would be a little too much to start with. If I was gonna do permadeath, I'd let myself level up. I'm doing pretty good so far. I haven't even died once yet.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Speech to 22. Don't jinx it. I won't jinx it. Okay, I've got 11 more minutes left, Jane, and then I'm going to end the stream because I'm going to call my parents. So, because I haven't seen them in 2 weeks, so I figured I might as well give them a call, so.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that
I already
size
jinxed
on
it.
my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Her hair's clipping through the helmet. Yeah, I would do that except for my mother works, and
do you get to the Cloud District
not
very often?
actually feasible to be able to talk to her every single day, so...
Give me your money.
Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? Before I do anything,
I don't have any money. You better give me.
I feel really bad about doing this, but it's necessary. First of all, Shrine of Arcane. The reason I did this, fortify health. 25 more points of health is not something to sneeze at when you can't level up and increase your maximum hit points. Where is that guy?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arcane, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. My amulet of Arcane. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Yeah. Basically, you're just too lazy to get up and do it yourself, so you're sending me to do your dirty work. But hey, that's how role-playing games work. There we go. That's 10. That's much worse than what I'm carrying right now. May as well. I think we're going to complete that set too in this game. Although, I probably won't be able to do the Assassin's quest line properly. Because the Assassin's Guild quest involves a lot of high-level sneaking, and I'm not going to be able to sneak that well. Oh well. I'm only trying to beat the main quest line on level 1. Everything else in the game, I can level up if I want to. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Yep, this functions as a normal amulet of Arcane. I do not have to return this to him. I can wear it and use it as long as I want. So until I can get my own amulet of Arcane or something else that boosts my health, I'm going to wear this for 10 extra points of health. So right now I have 35 extra points of health. I know it seems extremely cruel to run off with, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Oh, Lucia, I'll come and adopt you soon. Just, I don't have a place for you to live yet, so I can't adopt you yet like I do in every single game because you're so... It's so sad. Lucia's mother died, and she was all she had, so now Lucia has to live on the street and begs for coins because she doesn't have any way to support herself. It's incredibly sad, and it makes me cry every time I think about it. Absolutely nothing there that I want. Absolutely nothing there that I want. So I'll just sell you some extra stuff. I really don't need that at the moment. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have sold that. Oh well.
Do come back.
Ah, sorry.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorald? Is he nothing?
Chops and steaks.
Let's see if I can get a damage health.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Wait, how can I be sick?
Take a look.
There we go, that's what I've been wanting. I'll go ahead and take that as well while I'm thinking about it.
Come back any...
Alright, let's look at this. Okay, that is Monarch Butterfly Wing and Blister Wart for restore health. And damage health is a Skeever Tail and Small Antlers.
And if you need a remedy...
Yeah, I'm not sick.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Yeah.
Ingredients?
Okay, ingredients. Blister Wart 6. No Monarch Butterfly Wings though, by the looks of it. You do have a Skeever Tail though, but no Small Antlers. Let's go ahead and buy a Skeever Tail. By one of you. I think I can make a damage health potion with that. If not, I'm pretty sure Nightshade can. A Death Bell and a Skeever Tail. There we go. Created poison of damage health. 13 points of poison damage.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Let's get nice and toasty. Ah, there we go.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have.
Why would you literally stand in fire? Alright, well I'm gonna call it quits here. We did it. This was a. Well, actually, no. You know what? No. Let's go ahead and go up to the and see the Jarl, and then I'll call it quits for this part. We got over an hour into it. Got some good progress. I probably would have leveled up a couple of times if I was actually leveling. So I think that was pretty good. See, why would I what? Stand in fire? I don't know. It was a thing from Sword Art Online's Abridged. They had this narrator guy was talking about how 2,000 people died in the first month of the game, and he's like, serious. And some people died just because they were stupid. I mean, seriously, why would you just stand in fire?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors.
Okay, she draws her sword and comes at me. I'm going to come around the table. Nope. Come this way.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
This is different dialogue than normal.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, so let's look at this new armor I got. Currently using... oh yeah, that is much better. It's not even been improved yet. 109 armor rating. Look at that.
Now where is it?
Is that not glorious, Jane?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient. But I don't want to...
Actually, you know what? Without the pink hair lights, if I was to give her a warhammer, she would... I think she's kind of how I would picture Allura to look, just a little bit. What do you think?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes.
No, I meant
could use
Allura
someone
from
to
Dungeons
fetch
and
something
Dragons.
for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point. I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring
Really?
it to
What color hair does
Simplicity
Allura have
itself.
before the pink highlights?
An old tomb. Ah, I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right Well, must preserve some professional secret. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Oh, okay, blonde. Okay, yeah. I don't know why. I picture her with darker hair. So her hair is not that her hair is not that much differently colored than Luna's is, because Luna's is silver. So, okay, gonna switch to. All right, so the steel war axe is 11.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon or dragon.
And this is 10. Okay, so the war axe is better. Which is good, which means I can use magicka for other things. Okay, well, I'm going to end this here, Jane. I will see you in a little bit on the Discords, and if you want to watch the rest of the stuff you can miss, this will turn it into a regular video in about a half an hour. That's about how long it takes to switch from live stream mode to regular video mode, and then you can watch the bit that you missed if you want. So, and how I went through the first part of the game. So, anyways, thanks for watching, Jane. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
For a moment, I don't take my duties